It all began Tuesday mid-morning when FKF President Sam Nyamweya was whisked into the Directorate of Criminal Investigation Officers for questioning. Word soon got round that he was here, and before long a battery of journalists had gathered for the stakeout. Nyamweya spent close to 6 hours at the CID headquarters and discreetly left in a different car, while his official car was also driven out soon after and left in the same direction. The police were mum on what transpired during the questioning, but it is understood that Nyamweya had been asked to explain how he used 17 million Kenya shillings given by the government on Friday to facilitate the travel of Harambee Stars to Cape Verde. According to our sources, Nyamweya told the detectives that the money had been used to pay the outstanding allowances of the players, as well as to refund players who had used their own money to buy tickets to Nairobi. Nyamweya had reportedly asked the government for an additional 9 million Kenya shillings to pay for the chartered plane to Cape Verde. However, the Ministry of Sports, on the other hand, insists that it is the one that paid players allowances, and the 17 million given to Football Kenya Federation was to solely facilitate the travel of the team to Cape Verde. With the players stranded at the Wilson Airport for nearly 8 hours, it took the intervention of President Uhuru Kenyatta for the chartered plane to take off last evening. The Harambee Stars squad arrived in Cape Verde this evening and had only a few hours to prepare for the match, which kicks off at 10 p.m. Kenyan time. The Kenya national team carry an aggregate 1-0 lead and require a draw of any kind, if not a victory, to qualify for the group stages of the 2018 World Cup qualifiers. They say when it rains, it pours, and the Football Kenya Federation was also mentioned at the Sports Tribunal today as an order was issued that FKF should comply and register under the Sports Act as required by the law on or before the 4th of December 2015. The tribunal made these orders after concluding that FKF as a sports organization had not and were not intent on getting relevant approval to register under the 2013 Act. They were also ordered to pay costs in a case where Sami Sholei has challenged the legality of FKF. Reporting for The Big Question, I'm Wahiga Mwaura.